Green tea is known for its incredible health benefits, and local farmers here in Bossam have come up with an enterprising way of harnessing what's inside this powerful leaf and turning it into something altogether different. Almost 20 years ago, researchers discovered that if green tea was added to the local pig feed, the resulting pork was less fatty and had a better taste. I'm helping Mr. Kim, a local farmer who infuses his dry feed with green tea powder from a nearby plantation. So this is just regular pig feed. It's mixed grains, corn, but the magic ingredient is 녹차. This is the green tea, and this is just green tea that's been ground up, and you just mix it all in, right? And green tea is full of many medicinal properties. It has vitamin C, amino acids, antioxidants, and research shows that it even alleviates stress, which makes for a happier pig.
보성 녹차는 콜레스테롤을 낮춰주고 비회증을 약게 해줍니다.
Ah, okay. So apparently the green tea also fights cholesterol levels in the pig, which makes for a leaner pork, which is why the pigs here from Bossam are so popular. Feeding time, huh? Okay. The pigs aren't the only ones eating well, as I have been invited to eat with Mr. Kim and his wife and try some of their famous bossam using green tea pork. 감사합니다. There are many different dishes that you can make with this green tea pork, but tonight we're having bossam. And bossam is made from pork belly that's been boiled a couple of hours with ginger and garlic.
맛있어요?
No. I'm actually pleasantly surprised by this because I thought that less fat would mean less flavor, but this is really, really tasty, and I'm gonna have another. Pork belly is one of Korea's most favorite cuts of pig, and I'm gonna show you a really easy way to prepare it that is so popular. Got one big slab, and just buy the highest quality meat that you can. And we're gonna twice cook this pork. So I'm gonna put that into some boiling water. And then I'm gonna create a stock using my favorite Korean ingredients, garlic. Just smash them and throw that inside. This recipe is called bossam, and it really is for sharing. You have it with a lot of people, and I have so many memories with this dish. When I was at university, on Friday nights, my friends and I would get together, I'm throwing in some ginger here, and all indulge in a big piece of pork belly. And pork really lends itself to doenjang, this fermented soybean paste. Give that a whisk. Ooh, forgot one thing, my spring onions. You can leave the roots on, it doesn't matter. Throw a bunch in there. And that's gonna boil now for about an hour, and then I'm gonna roast it. Every pork belly really begs to be rubbed down in some kind of glaze. And it's kind of like a glazed ham, I would say. A lot of ginger, which really loves pork. About a good couple tablespoons in there. Some doenjang. And now we're gonna add a little bit of sweetness. Usually we'd use mulyat, which is corn syrup, or rice syrup, which has a bit of color. But since these are a bit hard to find, I'm gonna use runny honey. This is gonna add texture and sweetness. I'm gonna mix that up. And our pork belly now has been going for about an hour. I can smell it. Ooh, wow. That looks amazing and smells even better. We're gonna cut off the skin. It's a bit rubbery. Now we're just gonna rub this guy down. I always get really excited when I make pork belly just because it's one of those really kind of sinful foods. Let that drizzle all over it. Don't forget to get the sides. And that's gonna cook for only about 20 to 25 minutes just to get the glaze all shiny. And Korean cuisine always has a little bit of something on the side. And this bossam pork belly dish is no different. I'm gonna make a little bit of a doenjang sauce, if you will. So that's gonna be my fermented soybean paste. I'm gonna grate some white onion. Ooh, that's making my eyes go. Some ginger. There's always drama. Now I'm crying. Mix that together. Then I'm just gonna add some sesame oil. Hint of nuttiness. Love that. Some roasted sesame seeds. When you put a little bit onto your pork belly, it's gonna taste brilliant. That looks gorgeous. Ah, that smells absolutely amazing. Cannot wait to eat this. It just is falling apart as I cut it. I guarantee you, everybody's going to be asking you for this recipe. The traditional Korean table always has a myriad of side dishes. I've got spinach, which has been blanched and lightly seasoned, kimchi, which you're never left without, and then I've got a little bit of salted shrimp, which you can use also on top of the pork. And this is our gorgeous doenjang sauce, and just a little bit of pickled radish and fresh red lettuce leaves. And I'll show you how you eat this. Grab a pair of chopsticks, a little bit of hot steaming white rice, great piece of our pork belly, a little bit of our doenjang sauce, smear it on top, and you kind of just wrap it all up. And that is the perfect bite. Crispiness and the sweetness and juiciness from the pork, this really is sinful eating.